Hey everybody, D Amazing here, bringing you a review of a custom that I had made by BeeCustoms. So I'm gonna jump right into it because it's not an officially licensed anything. So basically, I gave B a figure and I was like, go wild with it. You can do whatever you want. I just made sure that I wanted it to be some sort of ninja. So basically, he hand sculpted both fabric, painted, and added brand new parts to an SHF body coon, and this is the result. He made blood splatter on the sword. He pretty much added fabric and cloth and pouches, all hand sculpted onto the figure, including the belts, the buckles, and the shoulder pad. So real quick, I'm gonna get into first. I'm gonna go over the sword. Let's do that. So let's pop this joint off. So I don't know if you guys can see, but on the sword itself, he added blood splatter effect. So the sword is bloodied and it looks really cool. I'm gonna leave the hand on because I like to see it. I like the way it looks. He hand painted the gun because the gun comes from Bodycoon. It comes actually just gray, so he painted it gunmetal. It looks really nice and weathered. And the figure actually retains all of its mobility. It actually loses none. The fabric that he put under it, that he painted, prevents it from paint rub and things like that. So I still have all the articulation. I didn't lose any, not that I'm thinking of. I think I only lost a little bit in the ankle pivot, and that's actually okay because, as you can see, it still turns all the way in. So you still get a huge chunk of articulation. I can rotate it all the way around. You can bend forward, bend backwards. The only thing he didn't do was leave space in the back for me to still put the peg in, but I actually like it better this way the more I play with it. He added tiny little bullet casings, shotgun shells or M16 shells. It doesn't even matter. The point is it looks good. The shoulder pad is sculpted on. This is the only thing that I would say would hinder articulation, but I can still rotate it all the way around due to the joint given to SHF Bodycoon. Hand sculpted gauntlets on each side, which look really well. The belt itself, all hand sculpted from what I can tell, because it doesn't really seem like it fits on any other figure, none that I've seen ever. He hand painted the hands as well for me, so they had tons of hands. As far as the foot, on the right hand side, he hand sculpted a knife in place on top of these gauntlets. So if you have an SHF Bodycoon, you know that this point isn't even really here. Like, it's actually just skin, it's a bare metal. He's sculpted the boots on. Looks really well and it blends really well with the figure. Something I really enjoy. Now as for the head, I'm gonna rotate it in. He gave me a black ninja, which is something I really wanted. I just wanted to make sure it's something that represented something that I enjoy, which is a black people, black things, because I am black as well. So I wanted something to reflect on something I see every day in the mirror. So there's a black ninja wearing all black. He gave him anime-esque eyes, which I'm okay with. The point is that it blends really well with the character of what I wanted and intended to. So still don't really have a name for it. So right now I just call him Custom Black Ninja. Uh, I'm still thinking on names. Gonna try to get some photos in by the end of this review. But in the meantime, let's play around with articulation and do some cool stuff. So I know somebody had asked me a while ago, how come I don't play around with the figure anymore while I'm in the review? So let's do that a bit here. So as you can see, he can still take stance. He can stand really well. He can actually still have the sword over the shoulder. He can rotate all the way back. So you can still get lots of poses in. Just want to make sure I showed everybody. So thank you again to Bees. If you haven't already, I get tons of stuff already commissioned to him. I have some more stuff in the works, so I'm excited for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review of a custom ninja that I got made. I really enjoyed it. I hope to see more. And I'm pretty sure that I want to let everybody know that I'm trying to showcase more of the artist work that I work with to make sure they get proper credit and things that they deserve and that they do. So in the meantime, I'm glad people watching this enjoy stuff like this. Thank you so much for the feedback and the encouragement to do more. I do appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a good night. Stay safe. Be good. Later.